Welcome to Rishabh in Germany, your guide to ease of life as an international student.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is the episode 2 for the Poland series. In the previous video, I was telling you about my accommodation that I booked, which was in the city center. So as I said, the location was really prime, and honestly speaking, in 80 euros for 4 days in the city center with a really nice and furnished apartment was a nice price. And it was not that I booked the apartment a lot before, so it was like just like 10 days before the day of travel. So yeah, I think, and overall I felt the Poland is quite cheap, as and maybe that is the reason that even their currency is a bit lower from Germany, PLN. And it's not that you need to convert your currency like the euros that you're using here in Germany. You can just tap your cards and you can swipe, and I would suggest you can use Wise or any other forex cards for to minimal the conversion charges. Otherwise the charges are really lower because it's just another European country. So yeah, that is okay. And in my case, I already had the Wise account. So yeah, Wise just with Wise you can just really pay anywhere with any currency with really. And since it was already an European country, so I didn't have to pay any conversion charges. But and in terms of cash, the country widely accepts euros. Yeah, they don't prefer it that much. Maybe in small shops you might hear people saying no, we cannot take euros or we cannot take coins. But yeah, on other hand, they widely accept it, like in the city areas, or around the city center, they widely accept euros. And yes, and another thing that I really felt in Poland, that people were speaking English throughout. I mean, right from a small vendor or to the any general public walking on the streets or in the tram, everyone do speaks English, and they know you are an outsider, you are a tourist or you're a student there. They will talk to you in English without any hesitation. So yeah, that is a very plus point that I felt in Poland. And also the food. So I had couple of times Indian food. It was really nice, and the prices were really manageable. This was something that I felt in the city or in the country. And yeah, on the day 2 we first went to the Jewish Museum, the Great Jewish Museum in Warsaw. It was really nice, and I'll recommend you that you do carry your student ID cards if you are having one. Uh, because yeah, you get a really huge discount even in Poland with your German student ID cards on in such public places. So for Jewish Museum it was around 8 euros for like per person, and it was really worth seeing it. And I mean, they take you right from the Jewish history in Poland. It felt like a time travel to me. I will strongly recommend you to do visit Jewish Museum in Warsaw if you're visiting Poland. And even from the outskirts, coming from an architecture background, the building was really great. And the kind of interior, I mean, I was flowing through the time. the I mean, that was the kind of the interior architecture that was done uh, in the Jewish Museum. So yeah, worth seeing. I mean, you need to see it fully, you need like 3-4 hours of a good chunk of time, but you can of course skip some sections if you are just really bored. And there is a nice restaurant or cafeteria. You have washrooms in every floors. So yeah, the place is worth seeing. And yeah, after that we were just crawling around some uh, streets in Warsaw. I mean, the kind of environment is really different. You will feel that you are in, like, let's say Rotterdam or USA, UK. the experience was really nice, and again people were really nice. And since Poland don't really allow immigrants that much, so there are very high number of restrictions in Poland. So and that is the case, the streets were really safe, and that's what we felt. The streets were really safe. And say that yeah, you should try visiting Poland if you are staying in Germany, because it's really close. And it's like, I mean, of course, Warsaw is a bit far, but yeah, if you are in Berlin or around, it's just like 2 hours, 1 or 2 hours with bus. So yeah, you can try visiting that. And you, of course, there are not such any hassle of visiting a different country, since the Germany shares the border with Poland. The things that are really manageable, let's say the currency. Yeah, of course, you can exchange the currency, but yeah, you can manage very easily in euros. That's what I did personally. And I will recommend just use public transport. It's really cheap. I mean, I used the day ticket, which was around, like, let's say, €3 for 3 days. And I mean, that's not even a topic to discuss. It's really really cheap. I mean, three days, €3 for an unlimited travel throughout the city with metros, trams, and buses. It's not anyways not matchable. So yeah, I think the city is really cheap and a worth visit. Yes, so I will talk about my day 3 and my return journey to Berlin in the next video. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching.